There is a negotiation going on in Cameroon amongst opposition leaders to choose one person who will represent all the opposition parties in Cameroon for this upcoming presidential election. And the coalition negotiation that is going on, many people are contemplating who is the best candidate that can better stand in order to defeat President Paul Biya and to deliver Cameroonians from all the problems plaguing them. And today on TFA Talking Point, I will tell you that the only person who is qualified to do this is Barrister Akere Muna. According to his agenda, I believe in him. According to his experience, I believe in him. You know that the main problem in Cameroon is corruption. And Barrister Akere Muna is an international anti-corruption actors or negotiators in many countries. He met with nearly all the presidents all over the world concerning this issue of corruption. And today on TFA Talking Point, we are going to look and give some points for you to understand that the better person, the only person who can deliver Cameroonians is Barrister Akere Muna from all the problems plaguing Cameroon. And if this is our first time on TFA Talking Point, please subscribe to our channel. The first point I mentioned is corruption. That corruption in Cameroon is the main problem. That even if you ask even a 1-year-old baby, he will tell you that the main problem in Cameroon is corruption. And if we have somebody who is and who has been internationally recognized as an anti-corruption fighter, then why can we not give him the chance to eradicate corruption in our society? And Cameroon will be a better place. You quite remember that Barrister Akere Muna was the president of the International Anti-Corruption Conference. That was in 2014 right up to 2017. And throughout this period, many presidents all over the world congratulated Barrister Akere Muna. I am giving you a brief history of who he is. He has been the sanction commissioner of the African Development Bank. He has been a vice chair of the Transparent International that we depend on, we look up to, we trust with our whole heart. He has been the vice chair of, and then you can know who he is. He has been the chairperson of the African Peer Review Mechanism. And he has been the president of the Economic, Social, and Cultural Council of the African Union. He has been the president of the Pan-African Lawyers Union in Africa. And he has been the chairperson or the president of the Cameroon Bar Association. And that is who Barrister Akere Muna is. And throughout all these organizations that he has been there is no one that they will say, maybe they will not congratulate him or he has not done something. All these organizations are crying Barrister Akere Muna. And that is why they are still inviting him. Presidents presently are still inviting him. The United Nations still inviting him because he is credible. Secondly, why I want Barrister Akere Muna as the next president of Cameroon is because he is the first president or a presidential candidate in Cameroon to present a concrete written vision for Cameroonians that at any time, wherever you are, you can go through it and you see his political agenda. He is also going in not as a full president of Cameroon. That is another point that I am supporting him. He is going in as a transitional president only for 5 years. And that 5 year, Barrister Akere Muna told us that he will rebuke all infrastructure or all institutions in Cameroon. And you know the main problem in Cameroon is that individuals in Cameroon presently are stronger than institutions. And when individuals are stronger than institutions, that is nobody, the country will remain in poverty and hardship. But Barrister Akere Muna told us that and he has presented his vision and strategy on how to rebuke all institutions in Cameroon that will be stronger than individuals. If you do not support this kind of person for a political change in Cameroon and for Cameroon to be a country to develop, then I don't know who you are going to support. The next point I am supporting Barrister Akere Muna is based on the Anglophone crisis. You know that Cameroon is a country that two different colonial countries came together colonial country came together. That is French Cameroon and British Southern Cameroon. They came together to form a country called Cameroon. And since 1960 up to date, only people from French Cameroon have governed Cameroon. That is President Amadou Ahidjo and President Paul Biya. I believe it is time for somebody from British Southern Cameroon to be president of Cameroon, because these two people came together. For all these years, more than 50 years, president came from only one part of the two Cameroons that came together. And to this year, we are looking up to that all should support to see a Southern Cameroonians being the president of the Republic of Cameroon. I am saying also that President Barrister Akere Muna is the person for the liberation of Cameroon this year. Why? Because another issue in Cameroon is injustice. If you cannot count the numbers of people who are in prison because of injustice, and Barrister Akere Muna is an international lawyer recognized by the United Nations, African Union, and many international organizations all over the world. And you can know what he can do. And then if you look at the way he is doing things, look at the people that surround him, like Barrister Abobala, you know that if this person stand in as the president of Cameroon, there will be justice in Cameroon, and many of your relatives who are in prison for no good reason will be out of prison in no time. And secondly, Barrister Akere Muna will end the Anglophone crisis. It is written in his 12-point vision for Cameroon. Clear vision and clear strategy on how to end. This is somebody that have never run away from the Amazonia. So he has a good point to negotiate with the Amazonia. The elder brother, Ben Muna, stood with this struggle, and we all know their stand. And we are supporting Barrister Akere Muna. That if truly you are for a change, a political change in Cameroon, Barrister Akere Muna is the person that you should sacrifice yourself, your energy, your finances, your resources, whatsoever, to vote for him, and also campaign for people to. And all those talking about coalition, Issa Churuma Bakari, Bello Buba Magari, Ndanjoya, Madam Danjoya, and many others, if you people join yourself together and hand over power to Barrister Akere Muna, everybody will enjoy. Even Maurice Kanto, who wish to be president of Cameroon, will have the chance to be president of Cameroon after 2030, because Barrister Akere Muna is going in only for 5 years. And when strong institution will be constructed, and we have election that will be credible, we have Constitutional Council that will speak the truth, and then we have the National Assembly, the Senate, and many other institutions that will not hold on in intimidating the population, then they will give everybody, the Cameroon will have the chance to be president genuinely, when you have a genuine vision and strategy for Cameroonians. That is what we hold on to. And I believe the only person that can liberate us from all the 13 people listed by the Constitutional Council and Eleka, Barrister Akere Muna, is the only liberator. And if you are for, you vote for him.